out from the home of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, Cleveland, Ohio. EA Sports proud to welcome you to Huntington Bank Field, the home of the Browns. It's a fresh start for both of these clubs. Here we go, week 1 of the NFL preseason. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll show him the sideline, out of bounds, getting back to the 20-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yeah! Here we go! Right there!
Dak going to put it up right away. Smith and Jigba left side. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hey, kill! There we go.
On play action, here's Dak. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
14 yards on that pass play there. First down, Cleveland.
With wide receivers, I think we spend so much time, Mike, talking about their speed and their route running, and of course that's critical, but the ability to not only catch the ball, but to concentrate on the bad throws. We used to have a saying, you get paid to catch the bad ones, and saw a great example of it here, laying out, going down to get this ball, holding on through contact with the ground, and that's a big-time play.
First and 10.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go! Right take! Right take!
Now, Prescott. They'll set up the screen. Here's Judy. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. But think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. We'll go play action. It's Prescott. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds all the way down at the 10. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Yeah! Here we go! Wait, take...
Here's Chubb. To the pylon, he's in. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, Browns. Dustin Hopkins now to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Browns will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. With the man out of Purdue, that's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Grant Delpit up to make the play. Here's second and 6. They'll run again. It's Tracy again. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, right side. He's got it. A pickup of 12 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Now it's Tracy looking to run. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That one good for 26 yards. Set to go now on first and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it at the 7. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and Yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Good blocking, and he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. They put Strange in motion. On the play fake, Dak going deep downfield for Judy. That is hot! And he'll be taken down at the 30.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with them and take that play away.
Here we go, 46. 26.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
26.
Now Chubb. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Yeah! 26.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Yeah, here we go. 26. 26.
Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started.
So we'll get a second and goal when we return. It's the Giants leading this one early. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal.
19 line. Ready?
They'll look to throw. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Third and goal.
Let's go now.
Now, faking the give. That is caught side of the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Now, Hopkins on to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. We'll see a return here from his own end zone. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
Throwing now on third and long. This is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
Go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Buffalo 18. No.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is third and 10. Quick throw here is complete. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a fourth down decision to make.
Back to throw. That one taken in. Touchdown, Browns. And of course, all scoring plays are reviewed. So replay's going to take a look at this one and make sure it is good for 6. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll stick with him again. 15-yard pickup there. First down, Giants.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy. But if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Anais Smith, touchdown, Giants. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice. But it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Drive will start on the ground. It'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They put Strange in motion. Looking to throw here on second and 10. Quick throw, taken in, and they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is brought in. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 50 yards.
What can I say, Mike? Good things happen when you get the ball to your tight end. But in all seriousness, think about what this guy has to handle in the passing game. Not only to be the possession guy, convert first downs underneath, but then have the ability to be the matchup to get downfield and be vertical in the passing game. There's not a lot of tight ends around the league that can do both, and when you have them, I don't blame the quarterback for looking his way.
look to throw. And he's got another one. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a half he is putting together. That's his third touchdown already. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Browns go up by 7, 28-21. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He's going to run it.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short gain.
2nd down and 8. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Short pass, taken in by the tight end. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the 1st half. It's 1st down, and they'll run. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Now a timeout. Giants, that is their 2nd. As they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. They face 2nd down and 7. To throw is Lance. He's going to let this one go deep. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. He'll drop to throw. Going up top. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Throwing now on 1st and 10. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. They're trying to threaten him. They're trying to put two guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well. You're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
Final moments of this first half, kicking with the lead now as this one is in the air. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Score Browns 31, Giants 28.
Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. 3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing, Lance. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot. When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. Now Lance. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, like living in these 3rd and long situations. Must pass is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Oh, not the greatest punt there. This is going to hit and go out of bounds. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
Okay, ready? Ready?
On the ground, this is 4. And that'll help a bit. They're still well short of the sticks. A solid pickup on that first down play.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how we judge their run game is from here to the end of the game. Can they pile up yards now in the second half and close this game out?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10, and here comes 4. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. They put Strange in motion. He's got it at the 7. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incomplete passes now lead to this 3rd down and goal. Slot man in motion right. And he's going nowhere on this one. Met and dropped behind the line, and now it is 4th and goal. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll try the right side this time. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. play action. He'll set up to throw. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Here's Lance. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
A 9-yard loss.
70 Lions.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 25-yard line.
Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 75 yards. Touchdown, Cleveland. Hopkins now to tack on the extra point. His kick is good. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
All these defensive linemen, I promise you, they all want sacks. That is how you get paid. That is how you make your name. But it's also the other plays where you can affect the quarterback. Can you make them feel uncomfortable? Or in this case, you don't get the sack, but it was the hit that's able to alter the pass to fall incomplete.
He's got his man. That's Neighbors. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down. He's going to have the first down and then some. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A pickup there of 25 yards. That's good for a Giants first down. They'll look to throw again. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Makes the score Browns 41, Giants 35. Browns to kick off for New York.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Here comes a return from the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. He's got it! A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line.
Mike, what we're seeing play out across the NFL is that if offensively it requires you to go the length of the field in a long, methodical drive, your chances of coming away with points continue to go down the more you snap the ball. You have to be able to generate shot plays, pick up big, explosive chunks, because when you do, your ability to score points typically tends to follow.
He is in. Jerome 4. Touchdown, Browns. That his second touchdown tonight. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
And he will get into the end zone and bump the lead up by 2 more. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Lance. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Browns will take over here just past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
The drive starts with a carry by 4. Into the secondary at the 45. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down. So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the 3rd. EA Sports back for more from the NFL preseason after this. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Now they'll run. It's a counter. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They motion a receiver right. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Here we go. Here we go.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Set to return is Xavier Gibson. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Let's go. Cut my team. Cut my team.
Lance looking to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
To throw, here's Lance. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. Now, faking the give, taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Browns have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look.
Set. Go.
Now a run on first down. And a short gain there, down only to the 48. On second down, it's 4. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Third and 6.
Here we go. Set.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one is caught, and it's the tight end, Strange. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
Ready up. Ready.
They'll go with the sneak. He's going to pick up the Browns' first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
Pretty simple here, Mike. Every team, they have this sheet up in the box. It's their own analytics telling them when to go for it, when not to go for it. And in this spot, their metrics say go for it, sneaks the call, first down.
Set, go.
On the toss, they'll run. He'll dodge one would-be tackler. They'll wind up getting a nice gain of 6 on the play. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Now a loose football. One of the Giants has it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. We'll come to the line now on second and 2. Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Finds an alley to the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
To throw is Lance. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
Back to the air again on second and 10. He keeps it himself.
Just getting anything out of that one, I think, is a positive. It looked like he might have to throw it away early. Instead, he pulls it down. He winds up picking up a yard.
Third and 9. On third down, here's Singletary. Singletary, a first down and more. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 22 ticks left on the clock here in the fourth. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got first and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, Defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Here's Ford. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns as they start things out with a victory here in the first week of this preseason. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Dog Pound's happy. It's a win for the Browns as we say farewell from Cleveland.